Hey guys, it's Cody here, back for another video. Today we're talking about Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition and how to get it running at 40 frames per second with some bonus graphical features engaged, because you can run this straight out of the box. You don't actually need to do any of this if you don't want, but you know what us tinkerers are like. We always want to play around and get extra out of our games. As this was being delisted, you might just have this in your library, or you might have a key for it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is put in the launcher option there. I'll put that in the description, and you guys can copy paste that in there if you like. And the other thing you're going to want to do is get a certain version of Proton, which is 6.3-8, as these ones work with the mod DS fix that you're going to need to unlock the frame rate. Otherwise you'll be playing at 30. So once that's done, you want to go down to the desktop mode, and that's where you're going to find everything you're going to need to do this. You're going to download the mod from Google, and you're going to install it and get it going from here. So you can just Google DS fix, and you're probably going to find it for the Don't Prepare to Die edition. And I just got mine from Nexus Mods. See, there it is there. That's what you can just look for, DSF fix, and then you can just download that directly off your deck. It doesn't really matter what type of Internet Explorer you're using. And then once you're in there, you just want to extract it, which is easily done. It can take a few minutes depending on how big it is. I found it was pretty quick. And then once you've extracted it, you want to delete the compressed file. You don't need that anymore. I try and be stupid and copy paste it by leaving it there, but it's just idiotic. So I'm like, I'll just delete it now while I'm here. So that's all I had to do. That's all you have to do is delete that, and then you can copy paste that into your Dark Souls file. To find the folder, all I did is I just go through the Steam desktop mode, and then you can go down to manage, and it'll have browse local files, and that's where you can, and then you go from there into data, and you just paste it as I'll show you anyway. You can see I'm mucking around here, taking my sweet old time to try and do this because I'm an idiot, but you'll get there, and I'll be continue to umming my way through this because I have this weird thing where I like to say the word I've noticed trying to make videos, I always I've got to really stop, and I get it. I bet it's really annoying for you guys too. So once you're in there, you want to go into DS Fix Inti folder, and once you're in there, there's a slew of options you can play around with. I turned everything on. That's why my frame rate when we get in game is not a locked 40. I got a bit carried away turning things on, so I should probably go back and turn some things down, but I'm a sucker for graphics. But the big one is unlocking the frame rate to 60, and then once you've done that, you're basically good to go. One side thing you must do is if you have played and you've turned on anti-aliasing in-game, you need to turn that off, otherwise the mod won't work. And the other thing is, when you unlock the frame rate, there's something about ladders not working properly, but I only think it matters if you're locked at 60. Where we're playing at 40, I don't think it breaks. Like sliding down ladders doesn't break, so we should be a-okay. I'll jump back over here into gaming mode, and then we'll load up the game, and you can see the frame rate. It's definitely not perfectly locked. It's playable for me. It's different for everyone, right? I die instantly as I load in. I must have had my character standing somewhere, and I've just taken poison and died. And I'm like, yeah, good one. Nice video. I'll keep that in. I think that's quite funny. Load times are pretty good, as you can see. Yeah, see, these are my frame rate. It's a bit all over the place. It's in the high 30s, and it gets to 40, you know, here and there. See, we're at 40 there. I'm thinking in pretty busy places it might drop down to 30, but like I say, that's just me turning up all the settings to max and having a good time. Again, you don't have to have everything at max like me, but that's just something I wanted to have a play around with. If the option's there and it can run it, I'm going to turn it on. I think I bring up the options menu. You get about an hour and a half battery playing this version, which I think is pretty good. I have got SFR on, and I've set the refresh rate to 40, of course, to get 40 frames per second. I think that's about all I've touched. I kept it pretty simple. And then, yeah, you can just play your game. It's easy as. So once again, I just want to say thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I realize there's definitely better YouTubers out there than me, but I'm finding this really fun, and it's a great way to relax. So I really appreciate it, and have a great day, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.